Hello, everyone. Okay. Hello. Welcome. I am so grateful to be in an unbelievably powerful and sacred space with you right now. I'm in Laguna Beach. Wherever you are, let's all come here together right now. We are online for the next about 30 minutes, a little more maybe, to do a Yoga Nidra practice. Basically a guided meditation that you can enjoy live if you're joining me right now, and if you're tuning in later to this recording, this is going to be on our Facebook page. Like many other recordings that you can refer to, we have now a lovely archive starting of guided meditations online for you to enjoy. This is my weekly offering to our community, to the world, to anyone who wants to join us. So while I sit here today to guide you through this meditation, for those of you who are my students and joining, you know what to do. For those of you new to this practice, the ideal position is to be in Shavasana, corpse pose. That will be laying down on the floor if you have a yoga mat or mats of any type, or just a blanket. And if laying down is not an option for you right now, you can sit. It's not the ideal, but you can sit. Hello, you guys. Oh, my beautiful, beloved patient students. Hi, I see you guys chiming in. Hello, Melissa. Hello, Chase. Mwah. So if you can lay down, that would be wonderful and ideal. If not, sitting up is okay. I just really want to make sure that you're sitting comfortably and with a straight spine, but in a way that you can relax and really not move for the remainder of the practice. So for most people, sitting in Padmasana is not a comfortable place to sit for a long time unless you have a practice where you're used to this. So you're welcome to sit in a chair, but please not slouch down, okay? We need to be straight spined. Again, laying down is good. So I'm gonna chat right now while you all get your props together or get yourselves positioned. So I'll give you about 2 minutes right now. If you need cushion under your knees if you're laying down, if you want a pillow under your head, that's fine, but please make sure that your neck is in a neutral position. I don't want you cranked this way, so if you need a little pillow here, but not so much pillow that you're doing that, okay? Usually it's about 2 inches under the head. So we're laying down. If you need a blanket, your body temperature is going to drop. Hello, beautiful Heather. Welcome. Your body temperature is going to drop while we do our class, so put a blanket on now so you won't be cold later. How's everybody feeling? Do you have all your things together? Are you ready to lay down? Okay, good. So if you have not done a Yoga Nidra practice in your life, the only other thing I will prepare you for is that your job through this practice is to follow my voice, which is going to carry you into your mind, help you direct conscious breathing into different areas of your body, and do some really beautiful practices. The only other thing that I'm going to be asking you to do other than that is create a sankalpa. This is an intention, not just for your practice, not just for what we're going to do now, but for your life, for your growth. What one simple positive affirmation can you bring into this practice today that will feel like planting a seed in your mind, in your body, in your breath, that will grow from this practice? What is it that you wish to cultivate more in yourself, in your life? And creating a conscious and powerful sankalpa is a practice in and of itself. Today, if it's your first time, pick a simple sentence. I am healthy and vital, right? Or I feel calm and at peace. no sankalpa is too complex, although as you practice, you will refine this intention to become something that's truly powerful and what you need to cultivate in your life right now. So keep it simple, whatever comes up to you, whatever's calling, whatever you're already working on in your life, let's frame it in one simple sentence. And early in the practice, I'm going to ask you to repeat this sankalpa to yourself in a particular way. So I'm just preparing you for that. So I've been chatting. Does everybody have your meditation, yoga nidra space prepared? You're laying down. Let's get there now. Wherever you have your phone, rest it so you can be hands-free, so I can be heard. You don't need to see me. You're going to close your eyes, and your eyes are going to remain closed through this practice. Okay? So if we're ready, let's get comfortable. Make your last adjustments. Make sure that your hips are relaxed, your feet are relaxed. Ideally, your hands are to your sides with your palms facing up. This is traditional Savasana. If there's some other way you want to be laying that's comfortable, it's fine. Just please, no moving. Ideally, we like a little space for the armpits to breathe. This is important. Channels go through this part of our body, so we just don't want those closed off. A little space there. Head is comfortable, spine, hips. All right. Eyes are going to be closed and remain closed through the practice. The last thing I will say before we drop in is that we want to stay awake if possible. If you fall asleep, no problem, it happens. My students can tell you my funny stories with that. But when you do wake up, or if your mind does wander, just come back to the sound of my voice and keep practicing best you can. Okay. So now we begin our practice by dropping in to our breath. Natural, spontaneous breath. So become aware of your inhale and your exhales. Allow yourself to really come into your breath, into your body, and feel your respiratory process, this natural, vital process. With no effort. Become aware of the sounds around you without attaching to any of them. Just move from sound to sound for a minute or two. Move to the sounds furthest in the distance. Come closer. Closer into the room. Visualize yourself lying on the floor. See your whole body in this room with your eyes closed. See yourself, the floor, the walls, ceiling. Visualize the building, the property, back to your whole body lying on the floor. And now, to your breath, take deeper breaths. Inhale fully into your body. Exhale even more slowly, even more fully. Do this a few times. Slow, long, full breaths. Even slower, longer exhales. And on your next exhale, go all the way down to your feet. And on your next inhale, pull your breath from your feet up through the body to the top of the head. Exhale, back down through the body to your feet. Again, inhaling up through the body. Exhale down to the feet. Do this several more times. This is a pranic cleanse. Pulling breath through the body. All the way up and down. Really beautiful. And now bring that breath between the eyebrows. Focus on this space between the eyebrows, the center of the brain, the mind's eye, and just breathe in and out of this space. And now your sankalpa. Focusing on this space, repeat your sankalpa, simple positive affirmation 3 times sincerely, focused on this space. And now we will begin our journey through your body with total awareness on the parts of the body as I name them. Simple awareness, focusing your mind and your breath to the places I name. And we'll begin with the right thumb. Bring all of your awareness to your right thumb. Once you are able to bring full awareness into this one part of your body. We will now move through to the index finger, right middle finger, right ring finger, right pinky. Relax. Palm of the hand, back of the hand, wrist, forearm, right elbow, right upper arm, right shoulder, right chest, heart center. Relax here. Left chest, left shoulder, left upper arm, left elbow, left forearm, wrist, palm of the hand, back of the hand, right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, pinky finger, left whole arm, right whole arm, whole chest, heart center. Relax here. Throat, chin, lips, nose, eyes, the space between the eyes, forehead, top of the head, back of the head, ears, your whole head. Relax. Throat, back of the neck, upper back, mid back, low back, your whole back relaxes. Your spine, hips, right hip, upper right leg, right knee, lower leg, ankle, top of the right foot, bottom of the right foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, full foot, lower right leg, upper right leg, right hip, pelvis, left hip, left upper leg, left knee, left lower leg, ankle, top of the left foot, bottom of the left foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, fifth toe, whole left leg, whole right leg, both legs, both arms, whole torso, whole head, whole body, whole body, total awareness in your whole body. Allow your whole body to feel everything. Stay awake, aware of your whole body lying on the ground and all the sensations. And now focus on the sensation of heaviness. Let your body feel its heaviness. Heavy, thick, deep, weighted, sinking, solid, so heavy that you're sinking into the ground. Let your whole body become so heavy. No part of you could move. You're so heavy. Sinking deeper. Letting yourself become lighter now. Feel yourself rising from the earth, floating up, lifting, so light, lighter, air, weightless, floating in the sky, like a cloud, so light. Totally free. Coming back to neutral. See your whole body lying on the ground. Allow yourself to feel the sensation of freedom. Total freedom. You can do anything. Visualize freedom. And now feel constraint. Feel limited, constrained, confined. Let yourself feel this. Don't attach stories to it. Just feel the sensation of being limited and constrained. Now begin to feel peace, safety, now fear, total fear. Feel afraid. What does that feel like? No story, just the feeling of being totally afraid, terrified, scared, in fear. Again, peace. Soften into safety and peace. Come back into your breath. Feel your inhale expanding your whole body. Exhales contracting whole body. Expand, contract. Your whole body breathing. Now we're going to Ajna chakra, in between the eyebrows, center of the brain, the third eye, the mind's eye. Breathe into this space. Now visualize a door. in this space. Make the door your dream door, an entryway. You're going to go and open this door and walk into a clear space with nothing in it. Walk through the door in your mind's eye into an empty, clear space. And now decorate it to be your dream room. Make it however big you want. Whatever furnishings, windows, floor, ceilings. This is your dream room. Really feel this space here in your mind's eye. The door is open and you're in your dream space. Feel it, see it, touch it. Refine it. Look out the door and the windows and see your dream world. What is surrounding you right now in your dream world? Look out your windows. Look out the door. See it. Feel it. Hear the sounds. Feel this life, this dream life in your mind's eye. Your life. Your ways, your design. Breathe into this space. See yourself breathing in this space. Focus on your breath again. Inhaling, exhaling. Walk out the door and close it behind you. And know that that space exists to return to whenever you want. Step back into your breath and travel down your spine to the base of your spine. Breathing all the way down by your perineum, near your sex organs. Breathing into this space. Visualize a ball of light growing here at the base of your spine, all the way at the bottom of your torso. Visualize beautiful light pulsing with your breath at the base of your spine. Total safety and security. Let the light expand. Feel a condensed ball of light at the center. Let it move up, slightly higher, into your belly. Breathing here. Glowing, pulsating, healing white light. Feel yourself as a creative being. Just breathe into this space in your belly, healing light. Total ability to create anything, everything. Moving up a little higher on the spine, the solar plexus area. At the lower center area, the soft space between your ribs. Breathe here. Feel light pulsing. Light can be like a sunshine at the solar plexus. Your willpower. Amazing source of energy. Breathe and feel the light pulsing with your breath here, healing all the organs, infusing the spine, illuminating the lower lobes of your lungs, healthy, vital breath. Let this light move up the spine into the heart center, the chest center. Really feeling the lungs with vital, beautiful light and breath emanating from the center of your heart, the lungs like the heart's wings. Breathing life into these wings. Right, we can be totally open-hearted, compassionate, alive, vital, lovers of everything and everyone. Healing light, infusing every tissue in our lungs, in our heart, in our ribs, chest. Let this light move up the spine further into the throat. Beautiful center of communication. Breathing. Free expression, light pulsing in the throat. Healing all of the tissues there. Giving us total ability to see and speak clearly our truth, your truth, the truth. Rooted in this love from the heart right below it. And that willpower right below that, with this creative energy right below that, and totally knowing as we communicate we're safe, that lower chakra, all of these chakras pulsing together. And from the throat, we connect more and move up to that beautiful ajna, that third eye that we've been living in today. Infuse that magical room and space with this magical healing light breath. Infusing our dreams, our visions, all of our ability to know and see our dream visions as reality. Beautiful. And then bring your breath and attention to the top of your head, just above the top of your head. Feel that light pulsing from the top of your head outward in all directions. Let that light become a fountain. Right? Light coming all the way from the bottom of your spine up and out the top of your head. All of these centers illuminated and fountaining from the top of your head. A gorgeous fountain of light showering out and around you while it still pours down through these energy centers. Up and down through the center of your body, this light. Showering up and out your head and around. And in the center of that fountain coming out of your head, see a lotus blossoming. Infinite, endless petals, thousands of lotus petals opening. Being fed by this amazing rooted system of breath, light, water. Your whole body is a lotus pond filled with water to sustain this light energy, which is now flooding and showering from you. 1,000-petaled lotus flower above you, opening endlessly. Everything healing. Safe, creative, powerful, compassionate, true, envisioned, divine. All coming together. See your whole body. See your whole body lying on the ground. See the light pulsing through all these centers, connecting. Let the light flow down your arms, down your legs, out the top of your head. Feel these balls of light in these powerful centers, illuminating, pulsating with your breath. Go back to Ajna, mind's eye. If you want to open the door and go back into your room, you can. And repeat your sankalpa, your intention, 3 more times with clarity and sincerity. You've watered that seed. Coming back into your body, into the room. See and feel the room around you. Floor, walls, ceiling. Hear the sounds around you, close and distant. Ask your body if it has any other message for you right now to carry back into your conscious waking life. Listen to yourself. Tell yourself that you will remember the messages that your body gave you today. Tell yourself that you will remember this perfect, dreamed space that you created today. That you'll remember how you so beautifully began moving through emotions, sensations. And that you have these powerful centers in your body to work on, to come back to cultivate. Remind yourself that this is all present, all the time. As you begin to wake up, slowly start moving your bodies, hands and toes. Aware that soon you're going to be back in the world with your eyes wide open, but you're not yet. So just gently and slowly let yourself drift between those two worlds. Don't rush. All right, this is another magical space to be in. Between the two worlds is powerful space. Right? It lets us bring what we just went through into where we're going. So do it consciously. This is what transitions are about. It's a time of great transition in our lives, so let's make this little transition good practice for the big one. So while you all are coming back, I'm going to give you a minute to take your time. I'm going to go to my student in the background here and tend to her for a moment, and I will be right back. But if you can keep your eyes closed for a while as you come back, eventually coming to sitting, and then we'll talk for a few minutes. So keep your eyes closed or soft as long as you can, even as you start to come back and sit and look at your screen. You have a beautiful image to focus on with this beautiful Buddha. I'll be right back. All right. I'm sitting in this amazing space right now, everyone, and I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm in a geodesic dome, which have been around since the late 70s. And in a geodesic dome, there is a center point, and if you sit right under that center point, you have perfect acoustics. And so as I'm talking to you all right now, I literally hear myself like it's all coming back around and into me. The vibration's amazing. So that's about as close as I could get to giving my own self a yoga nidra while I work with you guys. That was very cool. And you know, this is what I'm a month or so into doing this almost exclusively only with you guys. I love that I got to have one real human body here with me, because I'm really used to doing this class with a lot of real bodies in the room to kind of feed off of and swim around in. And I gotta tell you, I felt a few of you out there, and that's kind of new for me as far as the last month goes with this. So I guess, and although I'm a little bit of a low-tech kind of person, it's pretty amazing that I can feel your presence. I could feel some of you practicing, and I'm really touched by that, especially as we went through some different areas, and whether it was me processing my stuff, I could also feel what I often feel when I'm with you guys. And of course, I have one of the most powerful goddesses I've ever met in my life sitting right here too. So there's the amazing amplification of energies in a practice when you have other practitioners who are doing the work. So thank you very much, Vijaya. This is Vijaya's space, and if any of you don't know her, I've pointed a few of you to her. She's one of the best Ayurvedic practitioners in the country by far. And my Ayurvedic practitioner, one of my first big ones, who was a game changer and life changer in my world. And I'm so honored to be in her space right now. And you're all in this space with me, and I feel that. And wherever you are, whatever spaces you're in, literally and figuratively right now, we're all in some really interesting spaces, individually and collectively, and we've certainly all talked quite a bit about that. But it's really powerful to remember, no matter what physical space you're in or energetic space you're in, and we're all in a weird one right now with a lot of logistical and emotional considerations, that we can create unbelievably sacred, powerful space through these practices. Did you feel it? Did you feel, as we move through these areas, an amazing ability to transport ourselves? And it's real. It is more real than 99.9% of whatever else is consuming most of our space. I don't say that lightly. And it was maybe coming from a conversation Vijaya and I had today about how important it is to dream, how important it is to hold vision. And it's not something that we're just supposed to do when we pass out at the end of the day and go unconscious. We've literally relegated dreaming to an unconscious state in most of our lives. And that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. And active cultivation of envisioning these aspects of ourself and our abilities, these areas that yoga calls chakras, right? Chinese medicine has our names for them: Tibetan medicine, Thai medicine, all medicine systems for all of time. I don't know the words in the different African lineages, but I guarantee you there's not an indigenous culture in this world that has not honored these places in our bodies and our abilities to hold vision and to dream as an important aspect of being alive and human and making decisions and how to connect to each other and how to move forward, especially when we are in challenging times. And then the rub is, if we don't do these practices in the easier times, then they're hard to draw and pull from when shit gets real. when it in the harder times. So if you're here, we have shelter and basic food and water and internet service and the ability to connect to each other and the time and space to be able to do these practices. One of the most important things that we could be doing. So I am unbelievably honored that a handful of you in the world do these things with me, and I will continue to be here every Wednesday unless we decide to change the times or dates, but for right now on Wednesdays at least once a week I will hold space and help you create space in our lives for this important work. And I hope throughout the week you find other teachers. If you're teachers, I hope you're helping your students do this. And if you want, this will be recorded so you can come back to it. All of these practices, this was not a one-time show. It's just like your favorite songs. If you liked it, listen to it again and again. Okay, and the more we do these practices, the more we literally change our realities, change our frequencies, change our abilities to navigate the hard times. And in that regard, on Sundays, at the same time, I'm doing my talk once a week, whatever comes up for me, whatever you guys inspire me or ask me to talk about. That's my Sunday service. Wednesdays are meditation. I love you all. I hope you take your practice today sincerely into your life this week, and if this moved you or touched you, or you have any questions or experiences after today's class, please reach out. It's one thing I always tell my students when they're in class, whether if you fell asleep or if you had a life-changing experience or if something felt intense and scary, whatever happened for you, if you've got questions about it, I'm holding you. Okay, as we get ready to push the button and finish today's class, no, I'm not dropping you. And if you need held and supported, I'm here. And that's what I do the rest of the week. Okay, so I hope you feel my love. I hope you feel that support. I hope you feel everybody that connected in here today. We're a tribe. We're not alone. We're together. Okay, thank you for coming to class. Blessings. Love you, love you.